going on, guys and gals? This is Black Mountain 1989, and today I'm going to be discussing ranked battles for free-to-play players in Naruto Online. Now, for me personally, if you're a free-to-play player in Naruto Online, doing the ranked battles may seem like a waste of time because the higher you go, you're going to meet like OP opponents that have like OP ninjas that more than likely it'll take you years to get. So today my goal is to show you guys maybe some tips and tricks and go through certain characters if you have them that you can at least be a little competitive in Naruto Online. So right now I am at rank 125, and I don't know how I got there, but I beat some OP characters. I don't know how, but yeah. So I'm gonna show you, different types of teams, some offensive teams, some offensive defensive teams, a good balanced team, and just basically just tanks all around. So let's get started. So my offensive team is basically my main team. So my offensive team consists of Sharkasame, Kushina, let me move Sharkasame out of the way, Kushina, Jonah Minato, and my main character. And my talents are Wood Style D-Force Wall, or Earth Style Petron Jutsu, Primary Lotus, Water and Earth Style Enhancement, and Earth Style Jutsu. And if you have these done, if you do your character, training, whatever, you want the water release one. You don't want the regular one. You want the water release one. Trust me, it does help. And for my Summon Mix 3, just the regular Ninja Dog. The main reason for that, because it gives me stamina. That's what I need. And Summoning Chase is Demon Fox, and my Assist Ninja is Fire, which is Danzo. So that is my offensive team. So basically, with these three right here, with Shakasame, Kushina, Hot Blood Habanero, and Jonah Minato, any one of these three characters can start a combo that can get me from 20 to 30 hit combos. So that's why this is, without question, my offensive team. So make sure that you have a good offensive team in your lineup. This is super duper very important. So let's say if I want to do like another offensive team. So let's pick another one. So I will pick, let's see here. Eight-Tail Jinchuriki and Edo Tensei Roshi. And so what I would do, I'll change my lineups. Basically keep the same thing, but my summoning chase would be changed to Rhino. That's the only difference. So this team is a good balance of offense / defense. And the main reason for that is you want to keep mainly Roshi and the Eight Tails alive. Kushina, I care about her, but if she dies, that's fine. But most people want to combo her first anyway. But as we all know, you combo Kushina, that's kind of crazy because when she gets her mystery out, it's going to do mad crit damage. And the main reason I'm using this team, I like using this team, is because of the stamina. Because when Kushina crits, you get stamina for both Roshi and Eight-Tail Jinchuriki, and they can do both of their mysteries in the second round, which is low-key ridiculous. So yeah. So let's switch back to my main team. So let me go back right quick. Put my main team in there. So let me go my main team back in there for you guys. And my Kasami. Okay, everything's back in order. So I always like to, in my balanced team, offensive defensive teams, I always like to put characters in there that the opponent least expects. And this is probably one of the lineups that most characters least expect. But it's the reason for that. Now, you think to yourself, why in the world would I put a Karen Christmas and a Sakura Christmas in a lineup together? Two reasons. One, at the beginning of the each round, at the beginning of the round, they put trees out in front of them. So the first round, I'd probably say the first round, they put trees in front of them. And the reason that's important because these trees block pretty much any type of crazy combo they want to throw at us, in the beginning of the round. So let's say you have a Sage Path Naruto or that annoying Lee that keeps comboing and comboing and comboing. Those two trees nullify that completely. So basically, you wasted your combo potential. And then they both do chaos damage. So Karen does poison, but Sakura is the real dangerous in this lineup because she does chaos damage, which is super, really great to have. And of course, what can I say about Kakuzu Grudge? You already know, put him in the right lineup, he's pretty OP. And now, to go along with him, if I had Angel of Conan, or Conan the Angel of God, I would put her in this spot without question over this Conan right here, this Tasha Period Conan. But Tasha Period Conan is pretty good for a free play player because she does damage to one lineup, to one of the opponent's lineups, but she only does it, like I said, to one opponent's lineups. Angel of God Conan, she does damage to the entire field. So, yeah, that's why if you have a chance to get Conan Angel of God, get her and don't mess around. So, like this is kind of my orthodox team that I'm particularly running right now. So, if I wasn't running this team, another old school team that I probably wouldn't recommend now because they're not as good as it used to be is this team right here. So let's say the old the old tried and true Tendo team. So we all know what that team consists of. We were subject to it for many a moons. So you got your Mabui, Asuma Windblade, got your Tendo. So for me, once you got these three right here, you can put anybody else you want to put in there. So let's say if I wanted some health to make sure I stay have plenty of health, you could put that'll work. Or if you really wanted to, you can put this other Conan in there. You can put regular Conan in there also. Well, like I said before, if you get a chance to get Angel of God Conan, you put her in this lineup, that's super duper annoying. So yeah. But the other Conan that I show you guys, that's fine too. So that's like the old school Conan. That's like the old school Conan. And also for like healing purposes, you can put Cloak Soccer in there also. So let me go back and put what I had in there to begin with. So go to my Kakuzu, my Conan right quick, and my two Karens, or my Karen. and my Sakura Christmas. There you go. And finally, for my quote unquote tank team. Now, you really want a tank team to like basically take damage from those annoying, crazy combos that people do on one of your lineups. So you can go either way. So you can either go regular Gara, you can go, let's see, you can go Han, Killer B, Eight Tails Jinchuriki, and Roshi. You can either go Four Tails, or if you have them, I'd much rather go Edo Tensei Roshi. Much rather go Edo Tensei Roshi. Much rather. So the main goal of this thing, like I said before, is to be a tank. And so you're not comboing Gara, you're not comboing Han, and you're not. You can combo your Eight Tail Jinchuriki, and you can't combo Roshi, but you're not gonna get any chaos or any mobile out of them because they're Jinchuriki. So yeah, you're not doing that. Now with this regular Gara, I do have him breakthrough, and he gives shields. Now the one that everybody uses because he's super OP, and if you can break him through, if you can get him on breakthrough, then now you really in business. It's Katsukai guard. This is the card, or this is the guard that everybody pretty much uses throughout the game. Is they going to use a guard? Regular guard now is low key kind of not gonna say trash, but people rarely use them anymore. So like I said before, I have a good balance of offensive team, defensive team, or offense slash defensive team of balance, and my straight up tank team that yeah you can combo to death. You really can't combo, but they'll just take it and just laugh at your face because you can't get past these two. And the reason I do, like I said, the reason I do this is like the Great Wall to protect these two guys. These two guys are the most important characters in this lineup because without them, then this lineup right here is kind of useless. But as long as these two are guarded, we're fine. And so that is my particular lineup for rank battles. Now, to finish things off, I'll give you some of my other characters that I would consider, top tier in the game. We all know who they are, but let me roll out right quick. Let me go to training. So obviously, if you have this guy, you're gonna do really well in rank battles, and in Great Ninja War also. Just overall the game in general. So we never say anything about six paths. We already know the deal. Now, if by some reason or some miracle you pull this Naruto Ronin, he is probably, in my opinion, top five in the game. We all know what Ronin Naruto can do. Anytime you see a Ronin Naruto in a pulse lineup, it's basically an L, pretty much. Now, if you are a free-to-play player and you don't have those first two, Sage Mode Naruto is a great alternative. And what you really want to do, 3 stars is fine, but if you can get him 4 stars, now he becomes a real problem, especially in rank battle. And finally, Naruto Kurama Link. Now, when I first got him, yes, he was nice, he was OP, I loved him. But as time went on, not many people used him because when the six path came out, his path is basically like made him obsolete. So, like I said before, if you want to get, if you're fortunate enough to get any type of Naruto, six paths, stage mode, that's your alternative. So number one, six paths. Number two, stage mode. So next on the list, obviously, Conan Angel God. Now, Conan Angel God, she's okay. I like her, but I like her for one specific reason only. Her mystery. Her mystery deals damage to the opponent's entire lineup. That's mainly the only reason I like her. Wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't want her. But I want her just for that one reason. And she can't be combo either. So that's it. That's always a plus. So next up, Kushina. This is the only Kushina that you should worry yourself with. And over the past couple months, they're low key trying to get you frags to get her. So now she's really good, but she's only really good. I mean, don't get me wrong. At 3 stars, she's really good, but where she really shines, if you give her 4 stars and get her breakthrough. If you can get that, oh my goodness, she is ridiculous. Well, trust me, we all know about her in Great Ninja War and any other else. And like I said, I already went over Gar, Fusakazu Kage, Roshi Edo Tensei, Killer Bee, Eight Tails, Ninjariki. And I would say last character I want to go over is, yeah, actually two more characters. Deidara Edo Tensei. Now, Deidara Edo Tensei, to me, he's okay, but like I said before, where he really shines is that second round mystery, where he basically bombs the entire lineup of your opponent. So basically, all 12 characters, which includes your main character, he bombs them to death, and they take major fire damage. So he's almost like Shaka Same. Only difference, Shaka Same can neutralize barriers, Deidara can't. And pretty much finally, we're gonna move on to Shaka Same. Now him and like I said before, him and Edo Tensei Deidara, they're kind of pretty much the same. Only like I said, only different. Shaka Same can neutralize barriers, Deidara can't. And basically, as far as like extra stuff, Deidara has a little spider that does fire when it hits you, and the shark for Shaka Same does water damage. That's really the only difference. And ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much it. So that is my little tutorial on how free to play players can level up a little in rank battles. So if you guys like what you saw, like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.